Gotta get my morning milk and Reese's Puffs in. It's definitely my favorite morning meal. Man, I can't believe I spent $30,000 on a brand new car. I never thought I'd live to see the day, guys, to be honest with you. I mean, that's a little bit morbid, but it's just like, I don't know. Like when I was a kid, my 2002 Dodge Neon was $2,200 or something. My dad bought it and then I paid him off. But it's just crazy how much, you know, money has gone down in value. Oh, there's a Miata. Is that a Miata? S2000? I can't tell, sadly. I couldn't tell if that was a S2000 or a Miata. But yeah, it's just nuts how much things are. But what's crazy is when I look back, you know, when the Scion FRS came out in 2014, 2013, it was about $30,000. So 10 years later, the new BRZ here is $30,000. So it's not that crazy of a difference. But that just goes to show how broke I am, and I really need to get after it and make some more money, because $30,000 should be nothing, you know, if you're really getting after it in life. So obviously I'm not. Woo! Let's go, man. I love this freaking car, guys. I've really been feeling this car lately. Really been feeling the gears, the transmission, and I'm really learning how to roll onto the throttle better, because that's something you definitely want to do when you drive a sports car. Is you don't want to just gun it, just pin it to the floor. You want to roll onto the throttle, and that means gradually speeding up. Hey, is that a stretched ruckus? Are you kidding me? But anyways, you guys see the title of this video is "This Car Changed My Life," and I say that because it's kind of crazy what happened. Is I bought the van, I was living out of my van, and then I bought a Prius thinking, oh, that's the car I wanted to live out of. I wanted to, you know, get into owning the Prius and do stuff with that. And then I got in a relationship and my life kind of completely changed, where I didn't really need to stay in a van anymore. I got a place in Flagstaff now, and I got my FRS, and that kind of like introduced me into the, you know, pure sports car world and budget sports car world. Such a good time with that car. And then I went on a weird off-roading excursion where I thought I wanted to become a overlander and have an off-road vehicle. So I bought the Crosstrek, and my plan was to build it up. I had a 2024 Crosstrek, guys, believe it or not. I bought the car brand new, and some time went by having the Crosstrek, not uploading videos this whole time. Some time went by with that Crosstrek, and then I went online looking at BRZs, and I found this brand new 2024 BRZ, and I refinanced and had less of a car payment with this and way more fun. And I was just, you know, denying myself the true car I wanted to get. I was selling myself short a little bit when it comes to what I wanted for the same price. So I traded the Crosstrek in for the BRZ, and this BRZ is absolutely the most fun I've ever had in a car, and also the most luxurious. I have super nice seats, adaptive cruise control, Apple CarPlay. But anyway, this car also inspired me to start making YouTube videos again. It's totally just changed my kind of perspective in the last few months of owning this thing. I've revamped my YouTube channel and have over 120,000 views in the last 30 days, which is awesome. I'm not here to brag, I'm just saying that it's no joke that this car has actually changed my life, and now I have momentum on YouTube, and I'm gonna keep going. I'm inspired to just make videos on my break. I'm on my break right now, and I want you guys to, you know, join the fun. I wanna share my positivity about what this car's done for my life, and you know, maybe it could change yours too, because life's too short to drive boring cars. Oh man, this is a beautiful road right here. I really do like this road. This dude's about to freaking hit me though, bro. What the hell? Oh, is that some cool cars out here. We got the Sedona body collision center here. Oh, is that a Supra? No, that's not a Supra. That's they got some cool cars over here though. That's an Infinity. That thing looks pretty sweet though, dude. Oh, I know that guy in that Maserati. No, that's the Porsche GTS. Never mind. Anyway, I'm all over the place in this video, guys, but the main point is the car really has changed my life, and that's not to say that you get any car and it's just gonna change your life. You gotta put in the work. But this is the benefit of driving something that you're really inspired by. I had a guy come through my work yesterday, and I park right kind of by where I do a lot of my work at my job. And I saw him looking at my BRZ, and he was just like, he just kept looking at it. And he's like, man, that thing is brilliant, mate. I was like, that's my car. He's like, that thing is brilliant. I'm like, thank you, man. And this dude was more excited than I was about this car. And that's kind of some of the inspiration for this video is, dude, I mean, it just spreads positivity. It's like, well, I'm so tired of seeing the everyday SUV, the white RAV4 that you always see, or the silver Ford Explorer, you know, or just every car looks the same. Even Lexus is kind of all just blend in now. And it's just a shame to see that. Right there, we got that full-size spare tire in the trunk there. There's beautiful Thunder Mountain here in Sedona, Arizona. Beautiful mountain. I never really drive back here. I work in West Sedona, but I never really come back here and experience the views like I used to when I first came out here living in my Scion XD. But it's absolutely gorgeous out here. These speed bumps catch you off guard though. Yeah, I really need to come out here more, guys. I absolutely forget how beautiful it is here in Sedona. Just, you know, where you work, you just get used to everything. I don't care if you work in the most beautiful area, like I do. You will just kind of take it for granted, in my opinion, over time, because you're not out enjoying it. You're just there for money. Yes, here we are. Beautiful Dry Creek Road with these backdrops right here. We get some good footage out here for sure. All right, I think this is a pretty good spot right here. It's funny, when I had my FRS, I actually came to this spot and filmed a video. If you guys go back about 10 videos ago, you'll see me with my FRS, I think right here or up there at that little spot. Anyway, if you're in Sedona, go on Dry Creek Road and take the first right after you go down the hill at the end. And you'll come out here to this parking lot, bunch of mountain biking trails, epic spot just to drive your car. Yeah, so it's funny, I've been thinking to myself, oh, I want to get the Wilderness Subaru next. That's like, you know, how I made the last video, Cars Won't Make You Happy. Yeah, so obviously I made that video talking about myself for the most part, you know, how I'm always thinking about the next thing, and it's really bad. But anyway, I'm in my mind now thinking about, oh, I want to get a Crosstrek Wilderness or an Outback Wilderness so I can go on these epic overlanding adventures, you know, because I've been watching a lot of overlanding videos on YouTube, and it is really cool to see what some of these guys do with their rigs, going out there, 1,000 miles of pure dirt road adventure. This one channel, The Story Till Now, shout out, check them out. They're doing a full Arizona road trip, off-road, overland style, from all the way to the bottom of the border to the top of Arizona. Really cool. But anyway, it's like, dude, half the Wilderness models I see are always on the road. What is my day-to-day use, like with my BRZ? It's just me to commute to work and back and run around Flagstaff in the city running errands. I almost never go off-road, nor do I ever intend on going off-road, unless I want to do a little bit of rallying with this thing. I actually could. It's set up for doing some dirt roads, but not like overland camping. But anyway, I might be getting into that in the future. We will see. As far as now, I'm still just rocking the BRZ, and I in fact could do some cool adventures with this car. We have the roof rack. I'm going to make a dedicated video about it. We got the C-Sucker crossbars up there, and they are working well. I've had them on for like a whole week now. Still super solid. Will not budge. I could get up there and stand up. So yeah, with that roof rack, I might put a box up there, or even the ski racks for the snowboards. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but it has a lot of uses. And anyway, we could take this out on a little camping adventure sometime this spring or summer. Not everything's perfect with this car, and that is totally fine, but every car is gonna have its downsides. You guys have to remember that, and I have to remember that myself. This car, I should be very grateful, because it has in fact changed my life in some crazy ways I would have never expected. This is why I always unapologetically encourage everyone to just follow their dreams. If you want that cool car, work hard, get that cool car, because it might change your life. But yeah, with this setup, I'm actually so excited to take it on a dirt road sometime and do a little bit of dirt drifting and rallying around. I do need to check my air pressure and see how we're doing. I have been thinking about getting an exhaust lately. I don't think I'm going to get one anytime soon, because I actually do enjoy how the car is with the stock exhaust. Call me a boomer, I don't care. I like the stock exhaust. All right guys, I got wheels, I got tires, I got mud flaps, I got the roof rack. Those are my mods that I like to do with my cars. So to each their own, but I have been thinking about the Remark Axleback, one with the muffler. The Remark Axleback alone is straight pipe basically, so it takes out the muffler, and it's a lot of drone I'm not looking for. But Remark actually makes one with a muffler that I am considering getting to spruce things up a little bit. No window tint. So we're gonna keep it stock windows as well. I just like the visibility, especially at night. Oh yeah, and shout out to the guy who was wondering what camera I use. It's super awesome. Well, I use this amazing new camera out called the iPhone 16 Pro, believe it or not. Oh, I love having my Vans. Me and my girlfriend went snowboarding, and I am working on a cool edit for you guys. We take the BRZ up to Snowball Road. Don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoyed this content. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you guys get a car that changes your life. Let's go.